We're all familiar with the events of that first Christmas. Growing up, I had a little manger scene in my house. Most of us did. You always had the animals and the shepherds and the Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus. I've heard it pointed out that one of the things we all get wrong is that we always have the three wise men standing there with their gifts. But the Bible tells us that the wise men actually came from very far away, and they didn't get there until Jesus was about 2 years old. So if you want to be biblical with your manger scene, you take your wise men and you got to put them across the room, because when Jesus was born, they were still a good ways away. But the point is, you're familiar with it. But here's the question. What if there's more to the story than a quaint little tale about a beautiful baby that was born in a barn in the midst of animals? What if the birth of Jesus is actually the most significant event in all of history, and has the ability to transform your life, turn it around and turn it upside down, to resurrect it, to use a biblical term? I want to take you back through history, but not to the first Christmas. I want to go back further than that, because there's more to the Christmas story than those oh so familiar events, the quaint events we feel like. I want to land back around 800 BC to a nation in crisis, to a world that felt like it was falling apart, to a time of darkness. So as we come to the end of this particular year, we know how it feels for everything we thought was certain to become suddenly uncertain. We now know the sensation of the ground shifting and even sinking beneath us. Maybe this Christmas, you are unsure about what the next year holds for you. Your job security is shaky. Your marriage is crumbling. Maybe your health is fading. Maybe this is the first Christmas that you felt alone. Maybe you don't know where to go or where to turn, or maybe things are okay, but still you wonder if there's more to life than what you have right now. You would describe your life as a kind of darkness, almost a kind of fog. That nation in crisis back then could still have hope. That was the promise, even in those dark times, because God sent them a messenger, the prophet Isaiah, who told them the Lord himself is going to give you a sign. Watch, the virgin will conceive, and that virgin will have a son. The most unlikely birth in human history. The birth at the heart of the first Christmas was a sign from God that God is real, that God listens, that he sees, that he hears, and that he gets involved because he really cares. We too, we are searching for something to hold on to. And God says to us the same as he said to those people facing darkness all those centuries ago, that perhaps without knowing it, we too are searching for Christmas. My invitation is for you to join me as we search for Christmas together, for the Christmas that offers us all that we truly need.